What's up, everyone? I am back in My Hero, as y'all can already tell by the title. Firstly, happy birthday to you, Kendo. Man, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know. I didn't know originally how I wanted to start this video or where to start it because a lot of things in terms of like the channel and me playing this game happened all at one time. So, firstly, I would like to go ahead and start off after we already said, happy birthday to Kendo, which I didn't think that she would be the one to get me to ace rank, but I'll talk about that in a moment. Uh, Thank you guys for all subscribing and everything. We are currently at 200 subscribers. I believe as I'm recording this, we're at 201. But again, thank you. I truly appreciate you. I promise you, you guys snuck up on me out of nowhere because I was sitting at like 195, 196 for a good while. I say for like a good couple days. I'm like, okay, cool. That's okay. Let me just go ahead and just keep working on the channel, keep working on this game, and then out of nowhere, boom! I just look up, I'm at 199 out of nowhere. So, just again, I thank you guys for sticking around, for subscribing, for helping me out. I truly appreciate it. I don't think I will ever be able to truly express how much, this actually means to me. So I would just like to go ahead and say thank you again for 200 subscribers, and let's keep on climbing up, let's keep climbing up. Let's keep going. So, as I already said, as I've already said, happy birthday to Kendo. It's her birthday. I don't have the outfit on in these first two videos because these were recorded literally yesterday. I went ahead and recorded these games yesterday for the video. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and make a Kendo centric video. Funny thing, I didn't even know her birthday was today as I'm recording it, September 9th. I didn't know it was September 9th. So I was just like, okay, let me just play Kendo because recently, as you already know, I've been struggling, getting my butt kicked, trying to get to ace ranked. I would be ever so close to reach it, and then I would come across like these same top 50 players in the entire game, and they will send me back down the ladder. I'm like, oh no! And so I was like, you know what? I didn't know what character to play at that point because I would typically go like, All Might, Strike Dabi, Strike Deku, Yellow Deku. I would go with my typical main characters, even Kurashima. And all these characters just wasn't doing it for me for this season for some reason. And for some reason, I felt like that each time I played these characters, I had a massive target on my back and I would just get annihilated instantly. So I was like, okay, who's a character I can play as that I can mix it up and not, at least have a chance to fight back? And I saw Kendo. I was like, I only made that one video about her and I never got back to her. I know how to play her a little bit. It's a little bit risky considering how I'm not super experienced with her. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just go and pick her. I'll go ahead and just use her to go ahead and climb the ranks. When I first started playing her in this season specifically, I was at expert rank 2, I believe. And from there, thanks to Kendo, I have literally climbed the ranks. I climbed all the way back to expert rank 3, no issues. And these games here are going to show the rest of my journey back on up to ace rank. So, first match got an All Might, a Tech Dabi, which I'm surprised to see a Tech Dabi. You don't really see him super often. I will admit, it's weird. It's like I see him and I don't see him. It's weird. Normally you see Strike Dabi, of course, but there are a couple of Tech Dabi players, and they are really, really good. Like this one I'm playing with. So, but yeah, so I did not think Kendo was going to be the one to pretty much get me up to ace rank. She is very good. I'm pretty sure everybody already knows this. She's a character I feel like is crazy enough. She's balanced, and I know that sounds crazy after I make these points I'm about to say, but she's weirdly balanced. So here's why I say she's weirdly balanced. Her clap, of course, at max damage does like 180. That's insane. She has 3 of them, and you would think that's broken if she wasn't so limited on range. And her rocks, her alpha, they hit for 140, 150. Now you would think like, oh wow, she's broken. She got to be nerfed. No, I hope the next season, devs, please leave her alone. Leave her alone, because playing with her, she's very powerful in close combat. She's similar to Kurashima, and I think that's why I was able to go ahead and play as her just, so well. She's similar to Kurashima, honestly. She is very powerful in close combat, and that's really it. Of course, she has her shield, so where she can help out her allies if she wants to defend them, or she needs to help somebody revive. So that's great. She has her special action, which I don't think I really use a special action here because my people don't really need it. But of course, she has a special action where she could throw her allies. So if somebody is lacking mobility and they need to move around, you could help them with that, obviously. But Kendo is a very limited character, but in this one particular subject or concept, she excels in, which is close combat. With that in mind, I think she's a character that I hope that she never gets, altered in any form or fashion. Do not nerf her. I don't think she needs buffs realistically. She's insanely fast. Her movement speed is surprisingly fast. Like I know they increased it in the past, but like I feel like I feel like I'm playing like if any of y'all watch Jujutsu Kaisen, they have a thing called heavenly restrictions. And the ones I'm specifically talking about are Toji and Maki. They're like superhuman pretty much. They have super speed, super strength. Yeah, I feel like that fits Kendo. It feels like I'm playing a heavenly restriction character, where it's like I'm limited in other departments of the game, but in this one specific aspect of the game, I dominate, and that's what it felt like playing Kendo. In close quarter combat, ooh, the double guard break. In close quarter combat, she dominates, and unless she gets jumped in close quarters combat, it's tough luck. So it's like you have to fight her at mid range or long range if you want to get the advantage on her, or you just have to simply jump her. So I hope that she's a character that never gets altered because I think she's fine just as is. She dominates in close quarter combat, and she can't fight long range or even mid range. She has to be up close to do her big damage. So with that all being said, I hope that they again just don't mess with Kendo. She is just fine as she is. And yeah, I am astonished that this was the character I used to climb the ranks. Because, funny thing, my little sister told me to play her like a couple of months ago, and I tried her once or twice before the video before the first video I posted of her, and I was like, she don't fit my playstyle. I don't know if I like her. Man, how have times changed? And now my sister looks at me sideways like, wait a minute, didn't you say that Kendo didn't fit your playstyle? She gets me for it now. So so just it's crazy. I did not think this character would be the one to help me climb the ranks. She's the one I actually, made it to the top with. Crazy. So by this point, let's see. I'm gonna focus more on the match a little bit. What's going on here? Got somebody out the air. I believe that's an overhaul. Yeah. But yeah, she is just powerful, and then she got the armor too. She is very powerful in close combat. And then when you have characters who are, when everybody else being, mid to long range fighters, it's like that's perfect because then you could go up close, put the pressure on somebody, and then when they try to get away, your teammates can help you chase. Because I will admit, it is a bit of a struggle playing a Kendo and you being a Kendo player and you can't chase. Wow, he got a glitch. Crazy. But yeah, it's a struggle playing Kendo and trying to chase because she has nothing to really help her chase. Like, you could use her claps to stay in the air for a little bit longer, but that's kind of bad depending on who you're fighting. So I wouldn't really recommend that. I think I did get the revive. I was really hoping I got the revive right there because All Might was clutching up for us. I can't lie. So here I am trying to protect All Might, which I'm doing a good job, but they're just overwhelming me. So yeah, Kendo could still 100% be overwhelmed, even in her best situation. She can still be overwhelmed. Also, to anybody who's a Kendo main and you might be raging at me in the comments or behind the screen while I'm talking, I'm sorry. Here's what I'm saying: I'm sorry. I know that Kendo players use the beta alpha combo where they shield and throw rocks at the same time for protection and stuff. Listen, I am good with Kendo. I'm not that good, and it may seem like something small, but it fits better for my play style if I don't do that. I feel like I get more attacks out when somebody's trying to attack me, and I feel like it's easier for me to switch to my Gamma if I need to, if I close the distance in enough time. So it just better fits my playstyle to not do the beta alpha thing. So yeah, Yorozu almost had her right there. Her cannons. I wish I put my shield up right there. It would have maybe deleted all my shields, but I could have protected my team from taking all that damage if I just put my shield up. So Dabi is now wall jumping, which I be forgetting you could do that. Yeah, All Might got, well, actually I got the down. All Might helped me get that down. And so there's still a Toga left. I thought there was like another Yayorozu right there, which I don't know If that was, yeah, okay, there was another Yaoyorozu. I was like, I didn't know if there was two or not in this match. I don't fully remember what happened in these matches. Lack of that was lack of awareness right there. Deku should have been paying attention. This close to end, we're literally in end game. Forget this close to end game. We're in end game, and he's not paying attention to his surroundings. Not good. That is not good on his end. That's why I gotta get that clap off. But yeah, just man, just crazy. I am now a I am now a Kendo believer. Crazy. So by this point, yeah, the game is just about over. I'm pretty sure, yeah, All Might went up top to look for the last person to see if they were hiding on the roof. And I believe I find her right here. Yeah, Toga. Oh, so yeah, she brought back her team, which honestly just kind of helped us out. Just helped us push our stats up higher. People be leaving before getting revived. Depending on the situation, I can't even fully blame them for it because it's like you just be extra bodies for the opponent depending on who you are or where you are at that point in time in the match. So this match about to end. Pretty sure I'm about to catch. She went plus chaos, but we're about to catch her. Let's be real. So I want to go ahead and say right here before the screenshot pops up, a screenshot's gonna be popping up showing my my stats and how far I pushed my bar up. I would like for you guys to pay attention to it and look at it because if you look at it, the damage doesn't matter or doesn't matter as much in this game. The damage caps out at 300 in your overall points that you get for winning or losing a game. It's really the KO assist and the KOs that you get a lot of points for. So I would like for you guys to really pay attention to it when you see it pop up right here. It should be popping up in a couple of seconds. Yeah, I gotta show off my stats right here. Yeah, good job, Dobby, on the damage. But so look right here and just take a look at that. I would like to talk, but the next match is popping up. So here we go, hopping into the second match. We're on the newer, I keep saying newer map. We're on the second map. Hopefully we get a new map, eventually. But anyways, so I want to touch bases back on the screenshot of how many points I got from that match and the overall point system. So, because I feel like a lot of people who are playing the game don't fully understand why they aren't getting more points, despite them, doing really well in the game. So here's what I've noticed, especially in this season, and it's probably gonna stay like this, I would imagine. Let's see. Firstly, damage in itself does not matter in terms of you getting points and ranking up. I'm pretty sure you guys saw in the screenshot. If you didn't, feel free to go back, pause it, and look at it and actually study it. You only get like a max cap out of like 300 points, per match for your damage. At least that's what I've noticed. I mainly get like 300 points, and when you're spending 1100 points, that 300 don't mean jack. So, what you really want to focus on when it comes to ranking up in this game is you got to go ahead and team heals, team KO assists, and KOs. I think those are the main three things that would help you rank up, because this game is trying to push the concept of teamwork, and I definitely take notice because you'll have some games where you as an individual you can get like 4 or 5 KOs, you can get like 6k damage, and if you don't win the match, you really only get like 400 points from it, at least when you're expert rank 3. And like that's great and all. Even if you win, you only get like I say 500, maybe 700 points. But because you're missing team assists, team heals, revive, team assisting actions, because you're missing that, you're not gonna get the amount of points that you really need. Because the points that we would all want as we're playing this game are like, the 1,000-point games or even the 2,000-point games. That's what we all really want. But to achieve that, you have to be cooperative with your team while you're fighting your opponents. If you're not working with your team, you're just tough out of luck. And that's just something I went ahead and found. It's like something I noticed, playing more and more of this season. Like if you look back at the screenshot, I'm pretty sure that I had 7 KOs myself, but I also had 7 KO assists. And then if you looked at it, there's a section on the bar that says overall like team KOs. We had 20 KOs. We pretty much took on the entire lobby. Like that's insane. But like because our teamwork was that sound though, and team heals, team assists, combos, and all that. Because we were so locked in, locked in. Because we were so locked in, that's the reason why I had 2K points that game. And I believe that this game is also going to be a good example of that. I'm just going to be chasing down it twice. Never mind. I caught the twice. He tried to get away. So yeah, man. I'm glad to see endeavors. Did my endeavor video really shoot off? Because I'm starting to see more endeavors now. But no. So now I'm chasing down this endeavor. I also added a screenshot of this game's points as well and what I got from it. So I would also say look into that as well to see what I'm talking about. The entire idea of working as a team, team assist, and KOs. Those are the main things you want to work on if you're trying to rank up. The season doesn't end for another 2 weeks easily. So if you haven't ranked up to where you want it to be at, I hope that my advice helps you guys out by any chance. So yeah, now we're chasing down this endeavor, which he wanted me gone. Goodness gracious. I'm not gonna lie to you, I was definitely raging right here. I'm like, no! We almost had him! I was tripping right here because the bro caught me last second with a freaking plus ultra beta. Man, endeavor still hurts. So Ida got me back up and he also confirmed the down. So shout out to you, Ida. Thank you so much. Truly appreciate it. So I'm gonna now just focus more on the match. There's an All Might chasing my twice. I was like, oh my gosh. And then Todoroki right here. I think they're on the same team. I'm not fully sure, but I just saw that he was getting chased down, and I was like, let me him. And then Todoroki. I feel like, man, if you're playing either version of Todoroki, your biggest weakness is like a Kendo player or a Kirishima player. They just armor through all your stuff. It's crazy. Because I don't really find it as much of a struggle to fight technical Shoto or strike Shoto. I don't really find it much of a struggle because you can just armor through most of their stuff playing, as Kendo or Kirishima. When they put up the ice walls, just clap, or in Kirishima's case, any move. And then when they throw out the fire pillars, as long as you don't eat like 3 of them to the face, you can do the exact same thing. And then his alpha, that's kind of self-explanatory. He's kind of crazy. It's interesting. Also, another thing I noticed when it comes to tech Shoto players, you guys are, I don't want to call y'all out, but you guys play very predictable. Y'all spam ice wall so much, and it's like y'all should maybe try comboing his ice wall with like the fire pillars or his alpha and not making the wall explode. You got to find a way to fake out your opponents with the ice wall, Just my personal thoughts, but I can't talk. I didn't get the characters, which I thought about summoning, but like this season literally ends in 2 weeks, so it's like I don't know if I want to do that or should I just save up for the next character that's going to be released. So popped up on this All For One and Suyu right here. Thank goodness that twice his clone was right there, because I'm like, ooh, I don't know if I can really fight this. So caught him slipping, caught All For One slipping, and then he gets revived. I think I still catch him here. Yeah, Kendo's alphas, they're inconsistent, and I'll probably say the only reason why they're inconsistent is because I'm far away from the opponent. I got him 3 times. Goodness gracious. Hey, yo, shout out to that Suyu, whoever was on that, All For One's teammate, because you was trying. You was doing everything you can for your teammate, and I respect it. But he had to catch these hands. These super overgrown hands. He had to catch them. So that clone got stuck on the wall. It irritates me to see just these clones be messing me up when it's like the opponent twice or like the opposing team and they have clones and everything. They be messing me up. But now we have a clone on our side and bro's stuck on a wall. How in the world? But so I noticed a Cementos and a Mirio are trying to get this chest, and lucky for me, Ida also took notice of that as well. Bro was just building blocks I was gonna say Jenga. I was gonna use another freaking building reference, but I don't know what to use right there. Bro was just he was just throwing blocks around. So now we're trying to go and take down Cementos here because he is a big threat. If we leave him alone, he'll just tower over us and rain down rocks from above, and no one likes that. Besides Cementos and his team, but the rest of us don't like that. So we was trying to go ahead and focus him down to the best of our ability. Let's see. 1 minute until endgame begins. Which I don't really think I have a whole lot more to say. Yeah, no, I do want to just make sure I definitely express it if you're still stuck around for the video. I was about to say, again, thank you for 200 subscribers. It truly, I truly appreciate it. There's nothing I can really say to. I don't think there's anything I'll be able to ever say to express it, and I'm not at the point yet to actually physically express my genuine appreciation for y'all's support. So, but I'll get there. I guess while I have you guys here, the season of fear is coming up, and in case y'all want to know what that is going to entail, it's just going to be me playing horror games pretty much. I still plan to go ahead and post my hero, post anime content, or just play multiple games in general. Only thing I can ask of you guys is to at least give it a shot, see if you'll enjoy it, see if it interests you, or let me know if it interests you in the comments. I'm rather excited for the idea of me playing horror games for October. That's the main month of me playing horror games. I'm excited for it. And I'm hoping that some of you guys are at least looking forward to the idea as well. So if you are, just please let me know in the comments. I know it's not going to be the main thing on my channel that you guys are going to be checking out, but I just say at least give it a chance. I'm kind of excited for it. I always love the idea of horror, scary scary related things, and especially being in October. I feel like that's the perfect time for me to try it out if I was to go ahead and do it. So all I can ask is that if you guys could just simply give it a chance when that time comes around, or let me know that you're interested. Recommend me some horror games that you would like to see me play when October pops around. I got an entire intro set up for it and everything, so I shouldn't be excited for it, but I'm kind of just really excited for it. So right here, I don't know who in the world got some Mentos here. I don't know, my teammate. Okay, cool. I didn't know who got them. Or at least I don't remember. When I'm playing these games, like I play these games, I record them, I clip them, and then I save them for the video. But I don't ever fully remember what happens in these videos because I play so many games. Like y'all can look at my profile. I've played a lot of games. It might be kind of worrisome. I can't lie. I'm on this game a lot. So now I'm trying to catch this Mirio, which I'm not gonna lie, it's been so amazing to catch a Mirio slipping as a Kendo because they do their beta, they launch in the air, and I'm like, oh hey, cool, you think you're safe? I'm gonna just go ahead and hit real quick gamma on you real quick, and then they just lose 180. Also, here's another tip I would like to give you guys for when you're fighting a Kendo, a Kurashima, a Strike Dabi, and those are the main three I can think of right now. Do not rebound against these characters, please. And I'm just thinking, why would you tell us this if you're a Kendo player? Because listen, I'm a good player. I'm pretty sure I can still make up for me sabotaging myself in some form or fashion. But I'm telling you guys to please stop rebounding against these characters specifically because they're looking for you to rebound. I almost caught him right there. If he didn't have plus ultra, he was done. But these characters specifically are looking for you to rebound. They're looking for you to use your wake up and to mess up your iframes. To battle these characters better, to where you have a better chance of surviving against these characters, you want to use your iframes to your advantage. Bait them with your iframes. When they think that they're going to catch you again, wake up and let the iframes carry you. When you're glowing white, let it carry. Because I see so many players, like, I'll use Mario for an example. I've seen so many Mario players rebound against me after I do a gamma, and I'm like, why would you do that? Because now you're open for me to clap you again. And instead of you only taking 180 damage from me, you're now taking 360. And then they rebound again. I'm like, no, you gotta stop rebounding against this character. Against characters like that in general. Jeez, why? That was a mean combo. So yeah, so just a tip against Kendo players, against Kirishima players, against Strike Dabi players, do not rebound instantly against these characters. They're going to catch you every time, or at least 90% of the time. It's not worth it. So I just want to make sure to express that. So that's the end of this match. We won again. I want to know how to do that. I want to know how to freaking drink mid-screen, because that is freaking hilarious to me. I need to know how to do that. If y'all know, please tell me. But look at this screenshot right here showing my stats, and you'll see everything that I was talking about in the beginning of the match. But let's hop into this last match. So here we go, hopping into the final match. Y'all know what this match is. This is the Ace Rank match. Let's go! Like, you have no idea how I was so happy, relieved, I don't know how to express it. I was just beyond happy that I was so close to the end, and this was the final match that got me my Ace Rank. So I got those 40 tickets. I believe I got the School fit for Kurashima. I think he had, what was it, the Heat outfit, I think it was. I had to go back and look at it. Well, I'll see it at the end here. We'll see it at the end here. But yeah, I was just so happy that this was, the last game I needed to play for my ace rank. So I do know that, like, after ace rank, that's not the last thing, but I'm gonna be honest with you. For me, it's the last thing. This Deku here stole my Gamma. So yes, I started throwing hands with him because I'm like, why bro steal my Gamma? I mean, I see that he's yellow Deku, but like, you don't need it. It's Black Whip. Your Black Whip don't become fully useful until it's level 9. You didn't need that. Why'd you take that away from me? Now I gotta give you these hands. You gotta get clapped now. Get back here. But I get slightly off topic. I got all the way off topic. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh my gosh. But so yeah, I was just super happy this was the final game. Right there, Compressed tanked my freaking move for 125. I'm like, why did he tank it for less damage? Because at level 3, it should be doing like, I think 150, 140, or 150. So the fact he tanked it for 125, I was like, nah, he got a full assault team with him. He got 2 other assault characters, which I believe is a Deku and I think a Kurashima. Oh yeah, we catch this guy slipping. He tries to run from us. Get back here, Compress! We're chasing you to the ends of the earth! And we get him. So yeah, Deku kicked me right there, and there we go, Kurashima. I was like, nah, bro, tanked that way better than I expected. And that's why, because he had 2 assault characters. How do y'all feel about full typing teams? Like, do we still consider them broken, or like, nah? I need to show y'all this one screenshot. I took a screenshot of this one game I was playing. I think I was playing like Red Dobby or Kendo. I was playing one of those 2, and I lost in the game. I was like, okay, cool, whatever. I looked at the player list. It was nothing but full rapid teams. Like, the last 3 teams were legit full rapid teams. I'm like, why are there so many Mirios, Frappies, Bakugos, and there was like maybe 1 or 2 Twices, but they were just all rapids. I'm like, bro, ain't no way. Like, how was we supposed to fight this? Just a bunch of speedsters just here? I'm mad I didn't get the clap right there. He should have been done. If I gotten the clap, he would have been done, but I missed both of them. I don't know how I missed them. I guess he was outside the hitbox for it. Because fighting Kendo, when I was fighting a Kendo, I always found it difficult to dodge her clap. But now that I'm playing as her, I'm starting to see the openings in her hitbox on her clap, and I'm like, oh, okay. So, like, I would always come across a Kendo player when I'm playing All Might, and I'm not gonna lie to you, that's like my kryptonite. When I'm playing All Might, my 2 kryptonites are, like, Ochako, a good Ochako player, and a good Kendo player. They're like my kryptonite when I'm playing All Might. Because All Might has a starting animation and an ending animation on all his moves. Ochako can just stun lock you with cars, so you won't get no chance to fight back. And then Kendo, she could just clap you out of your Gamma. She can use her beta to block your beta, and she can also use her beta to block your alpha. You're put in a really, bad position fighting a Kendo. Like, I think fighting Kendo 1v1, you're just put overall in a bad position. But I definitely notice it when playing like All Might, for an example, who has startup animations and lag animations as well, to where it's very noticeable how to strike this character. That's also why for the longest time I didn't fully get why All Might needed nerfs, because like he's a character who has openings, at the start of his moves and at the end of his moves, similar to Mirio. The characters like him and say Mirio and All Might, they're characters who have openings at the beginning and end of their moves, so you can just easily catch them slipping in that specific point of their move and just get big damage off on them. But now, I totally get why All Might got nerfed. Goodness gracious. With the way that y'all be playing All Might, I still say this to this day. Y'all only aim at the ground and throw alphas. If you don't actually aim your shots and get the 80 damage versus the 30 damage, I'm just saying, you'd be better off. Not to also mention, the fact that he has 10 of those means that he can still do 300 damage with the splash damage alone. That's, for most people, I don't know if y'all noticed this, for most people, that's all their HP. So, if All Might does end up getting nerfed again this next upcoming season, I wouldn't be surprised. I just hope it's the right thing, the splash damage is what I'm saying, or the splash damage hitbox. One of those 2 would be great to alter a little bit, in my honest opinion. Reward All Might players more so for actually hitting the shots and not just whiffing it and still getting rewarded. Something else I also noticed, they're making it easier, or they're making it with these newer characters, they're making it easier to hit with these newer characters. Like, Overhaul has splash damage, Strike Dobby technically has splash damage. Let me think. Who's another character that like see Twice didn't have it. Endeavor didn't have it. And I don't think of like new characters who just had like splash damage, but these recent characters. Oh, Shigaraki, Assault Shigaraki has splash damage. Like all these characters, just these newer characters. I noticed that they are. It's easier to hit their moves on opponents because they have like a splash slash spread effect. Something I just noticed, and I just realized I got completely off topic from the match. But in my defense, I only got 3 KO assists right now. Not a whole lot is going on. My team is right now taking it slow, and we're just now getting into the thick of things. Well, yeah, everybody's fighting over there. Jeez. So I think I got everything I wanted to say off my chest. Yeah, I talked about my Season of Fear. I talked about how Kendo surprisingly got me ace rank. Oh my goodness, crazy. And it just lined up with her birthday. Absolutely insane. And then I think, oh yeah, then I expressed the rank system and everything, and yeah, I already expressed all that. I might still summon for Shoto. You know what? If you made it to this point of the video, please let me know in the comments. You think I should still try to get Shoto right now, the tech version, or should I just go ahead and wait for the next character? Because I wouldn't be opposed to summoning and trying to go ahead and get the the purple version. Because he does look really fun. I can't lie. He looks very fun to play. So I wouldn't be opposed to if y'all was like, oh hey, you should go try something for him one more time. And I'm telling you right now, if I get another freaking Aizawa skin, I'm actually gonna do a full-on backflip in my room. Because I have so many auras on that outfit, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't even play Aizawa. I know he's good, but like I don't even play the character. So why are you giving me so many outfits of a character I don't even use? Stop that. So we're down to the last 3 teams, technically 2, not counting my team, and I believe I downed that Shigaraki. I'm pretty sure there's a Shigaraki I downed, and he just had so many blue shields on him. Blue team shields. Nah, I remember this now. Oh my gosh. Yo, if you trying to rank up, do what these guys are doing right here. I'm not even gonna lie to you. These guys were stomping in my teeth. Oh my gosh. Like, so Dabi's on me and he's fighting me, and then Shigaraki's also attacking me. And I think that's the same Shigaraki I downed. I think I'm about to go back and look, but these guys were just on me. Also, something else I noticed in this match, Dabi's beta got glitched. It got messed up. So this may sound weird for me to say, considering how we all don't like Strike Dabi's hug. But can we fix the hug to where it doesn't glitch out? Maybe then we can complain about it doing insane damage and them nerfing that. Like, I'm hoping that, like, right there, boom, and that continues to happen. That happens, like, another 2-3 times. Like, I'm gonna be real, I should have probably been dead right here. With the way that they were tag teaming me, I should have been dead right here, 100%. That was that, I was dead if it wasn't for the fact that he kept bugging out. Boom, he bugged out again. So, although I agree that Dabi's hug should get nerfed, because I remember taking a hug one time, and it did, like, 250, 270 damage. That's insane. We nerfed Endeavor's Gamma for doing that much damage. Nerf Dabi for doing that much damage. I feel like he should be doing no more than 250, including his Gamma Burst. The grab itself should only do like 200. No, 200. 200 is it. I think 200 should be the max on his freaking hug. And then when the Gamma Burst pops in, boom, that's 250. Okay, you earned that because you're actually comboing moves together. He shouldn't be doing 270. Please fix that. But also, I would like to say, please fix Dabi's hug, because it shouldn't have glitched out like that. I rightfully should have been KO'd right there by the combination of both Assault Shigaraki and Strike Dabi. They both should have had me down. But because he bugged out, I was spared. So, that's my complaint for Strike Dabi. Both a good complaint and a bad complaint. Just please fix his grabs. I'm gonna fix how buggy it is, because I should have been downed. And reduce the damage, please. That'd be great. And yeah, and that's pretty much the match right there. Dabi got plus chaos. Is there 3 teams left? Who's the other person? There's Dabi right here, which I catch him slipping with a clap. Clap him again. It was a strike Bakugo. And yeah, and that was just it. That was the final match right there. Damn. So y'all are gonna see right here, y'all gonna see me rank up. You're gonna see that beautiful red and black and gold right on my screen, and that will be the end of it. Shout out to my teammates, y'all were incredible. Shout out to all my teammates recently, y'all have been really, really good. All I can say left now is pay attention to my my points, because I'll be trying to show you guys how to rank up if you don't know how. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, subscribe, and let's keep climbing up with those subscribers. I truly appreciate y'all support, and I will see you guys in the next video. See ya.